In addition to being self-aware and aware of others, or other awareness, probably it's hard to say one is more important than the other, and that is self-worth and the worth of others. And there are many people who've, unfortunately, in the way we've grown up in this culture, are unaware of their own worth as a human being. They've put all their eggs in the basket of what we sometimes call self-esteem. And the difference between that is that a person who's aware of their worth has come into something that's very deep about themselves as a human being. And I accept the position that every human being is worthwhile. And apparently the founders, that when they wrote the Declaration of Independence, said they believed that all, they used men, but that wouldn't work in modern society, but that all people, all persons, are equal at some level. Not just under the law, but because they're human beings. And if I lose sight of that, and I only have worth based on comparing myself to others, and I get what we sometimes call in this culture self-esteem, which means I'm looking for applause, I'm looking for approval, I'm looking for acceptance, because I think my worth is dependent on that. I am worthwhile if others like me, if others see me as valuable, if they think I performed well. And if I put my worth in that basket, then I'm constantly monitoring every situation and every person I meet on a scale that says, how am I stacking up? Am I doing okay? Do they like what I'm saying? Will this work? I don't want to say anything that would offend anybody, because if I say something that offends them, then of course they're probably going to reject me, and I can't stand to hear that, because I don't believe I'm worthwhile the moment they don't applaud or approve or accept. In other words, that person is totally unaware, totally unself-aware of their own internal value. They're really taking their perception and saying, I am not worthy until I have earned it. That's a very different orientation than I am worthwhile, and yes, I will run into rejection because there are people out there who will reject me, but that's a statement about them, not about me. But if I'm self-esteem driven, then any statement like that really is, in my mind, about me. And the moment I hear that, there is no more painful experience socially than rejection.